Tom, what's going on with your team? They looked amazing. What's the secret?
Well, number one, trust, lots of trust. Great coaching staff. I got great people. From my RTC guy, Colin Moore, to Bo Jordan, Jagger, Stieber. We got a bunch of Hall of Famers, Buckeye Hall of Famers, and they love the place. And just a special group of guys. I mean, a special group of guys that all summer long, they trusted. All preseason, they trusted. And we have a culture, what we're witnessing, where you've got guys fighting for the same spot, and you're actually cheering for them to win.
Yeah.
You know, which is how it should be.
Yeah.
But it's not always that way everywhere. So they listen, they trust, they're growing, and this is a big help. It's a big jump to continue to build, right? Trust produces progress, and progress, trust. The more you trust, the more you progress. The more you progress, the more you trust. So it's a really good start to the season. We love the event. You know, I'm someone that, you know, has preached dual meets to my team for 33 years. I think it's said it many times, the crown jewel of college wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, so but good weekend overall. We had some huge upsets, which you know, in rankings, you know, upsets from a ranking standpoint. So it was good. We won some really big matches this weekend.
Ben Deino seemed to be like the biggest story. I'm guessing you're not surprised. Or did anything surprise you or impress you more than you thought?
Honestly, no. I mean, I'm really not. You know, I mean, look, anytime you beat someone that's really elite, like Aigella's really good,
yeah,
and you beat them like that, like I watch it, and you know it can happen, but until it does, it's always, well, I think he can do this. I'm pretty sure he can do this. And tonight, I mean, you see how good he is. And then I guess I saw it this summer when he beat Fix, Megaludis, and DeSanto back to back to back.
Yeah.
I mean, for a freshman in college to do that, that's pretty unique. And I also watch him wrestle Jesse. He's the guy that, you know, for anybody listening, be the guy that chooses the toughest partner, right? Always, don't be the guy that's in the room walking around wondering who your partner's going to be today. Make sure you know, and in fact, know the day before or 2 days before. Pick the ones you want. They're going to challenge you and put you on the most arrests, and that's what he does. He doesn't mind wrestling Jesse. I mean, you just saw what it looked like to wrestle Jesse for 7 minutes. Imagine that for an hour.
Yeah.
And that's not a fun thing to do, unless you're crazy and you love it deeply. Crazy love. So, and he does. So Deino, no surprise that he can hold up and he can move, and he's got instincts, right? You see his instincts. His instincts are incredible, and it's just through hours and hours and hours of deliberate practice. Yeah.
25. How are you going to sort this out? Or when? Is this going to be an all-season thing?
It'll be a while. You know, it'll be a while. You know, we're seeing a lot of good things from both of them. You know, they're both unique in what they have. They're completely different wrestlers, right? One is defensive and nasty on top, and one is power.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been out for a while with this car accident. I came back about a week ago, and I've been hand fighting, and Brazakis ragdolled me. He's making fights like I ragdolled you. Like I'm trying to hold position and pull on him and get him tired, and I make him climb a rope. I pull on him some more, make him climb a rope, pull on him some more. You know what the old guys do? You got a young guy, you got to take some out of him. And he was ragdolling, and this guy is so powerful and so strong at that weight class. So it's a matter of discipline with his weight. If he feels good, he's gonna be hard to beat. So it's really in his control of being disciplined. You know, what are you willing to cut out of your life if you want to be great?
Yeah.
What stuff can you cut out? And maybe it's the extra sandwich, and maybe it's this or that. Less whatever, more trainer. But super happy with him. He got us going tonight.
Yeah,
That was
for sure.
That was huge. And it's such a, you know, having a great 25 pounder is so important. It gives you momentum. We got it early.
Yep. Nick Feldman's the kind of guy who maybe he hasn't always been super consistent, right? He's had some ups, but he beats the #1 guy in the country this weekend. What's that tell you?
Well, listen, I mean, this is one of the great gentlemen in the sport. He's a gentleman, but he's a gladiator too, and he's showing that. And that's something that we've really continued to, you know, in high school it's pretty easy for him. And I think in your mindset, it's gonna be pretty easy. And then you realize how hard it is, right? Guys are growing up, they're physical, they're strong. You know, as a high school wrestler, he really wasn't a heavyweight. You know, now you're 6 foot 5'11", you're wrestling guys 280, 275, and he's had to learn. He's also had some tough injuries and has set him back, but his training's been incredible. Bo Jordan and him are like thick as thieves. He knows I'm crazy, so he's 6 foot Bo.
Yeah, good.
And it's been great. Been great to have him. He's a great leader. And he broke his neck. You know, he's coming back from broke as a freshman. The guy's still wrestling. And when you see him win a match like that against Ferrari, just your soul, you just feel good about life.
Yeah.
It's like, what more do you want? He's a great person, and he goes out and gets a big win like that. It's important for him and us, so super happy for him.
What does this mean for you? You guys winning this tournament? I mean, it's a big deal. We've been a long time. People have been trying to get this together.
Yeah.
What does this mean for you and the Buckeyes?
It's a great start. I mean, it's odd in the national championship at the beginning of the year, but it's a great start. You know, like you said, a lot of confidence in our training. It's going to help us a ton during I think it's going to help us throughout the year, and we're just getting going. I feel like this team can get way better. We're still making, there's a lot of things we can get better at. And early on I've said that maybe this is too early, but maybe it's not. It's like until you experience something, you just don't know. And my mind's going, you have to qualify to get in somehow, other than last year's. So that's why it's just tough, because you're using last year's information to get them in. But I like the timing of it more than I thought. And these shoes, I'm never taking them off right here. I've never worn red, man. Red, scarlet, baby. These shoes, I'm sleeping in them. Cannon, quick funny story. Cannon, from the semis, which was at what, 10?
Yeah, 10 to noon.
Until the finals, he slept in his wrestling shoes. This guy's different.
What?
He didn't take them off, man. This dude's different. Well, you didn't take them off? Because I just slept on the other side of the bed where I was going to sleep at night. This guy loves wrestling. He's like, I just like when they feel good, I just want to keep them on. The type of crazy dude's great, and he's brilliant. He's off the charts intelligent. But it's a lot of fun, guys. We have a good time, and just really proud of him. And great start to the season.
Okay, so one thing in my head, I'm thinking this is the negative for you guys. Okay, it's great to come out early and win, but is it peaking too soon? Is it you know where I'm trying to go with this?
Completely. And like our periodization, our training, we were just really consistent all summer. Really consistent. So it's like you end last year here, you want to come back in a little higher, and we did. You don't want to end the year and then dip down. We ended the year and we came up high. And that's the goal.
Yeah.
So it was a good weekend, and a lot more to get done.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it, Coach.